And just like that, we're back for another video on the Naked Acre Homestead. So we're just doing our morning stuff right now. The dogs are out. Liam is letting the Saramas out, because the Saramas have their like little enclosure that they're actually separated. So they're like our only purebred breed that we have right now that's fully separated from the other birds, basically. I decided to do a little shave last night, clean myself up. It's supposed to be really hot today, like I think it's supposed to get around 30 degrees Celsius. So if people don't know, I'm from the Bahamas. We use Fahrenheit. I don't even know what 30 Celsius is in Fahrenheit, but it's hot, very hot, almost the same as the Bahamas. So we're doing that. Come along with us. Also, if you're ever curious about Dalmatian shedding, let me just show you. That's our Dolly Doopers! That's our Dolly Doopers! Yes, it is! Daphne, what is over there that's like grabbing your attention just so much? What is it? Do you guys see anything? Because I see nothing. What is it? What is it? Badger's chewing on her bone.
So this morning we decided to bring all of the little babies outside today. These are our grow outs, as well as these are a few of our Saramas. For some reason everybody's just crowded over here. Nobody's off exploring the grassy portion yet. Our little haddock. But yeah, this is our current grow out flock. They're a good little group of them. We have a lot of mixes in here at the moment. Some of them will be staying with our farm and some of them will be eventually moving on. So our plan today is to actually clean out the coop before the massive heat wave starts to happen. We're supposed to get this heat wave at like lunchtime and yikes. Today's going to be a good day of making sure everybody has lots and lots and lots of water. So today's actually garbage day as well. So we're just taking all of our garbage out to the road, you know, life. And there we go. Garbage is up by the road.
And here they come. Here they all come.
Another day of filling the water. Letting everyone know. The whole crew is out checking things out. Water in the pool needs to be changed.
And this is what she'll do for a good majority of the day. Daphne, what are you looking at? Hey, Badgie. Hey, Badgie. Hey, Badger. What's that? What's that? Huh? What's that? She's going right back. What is it, Daph? What do you see? What do you see?
So our hose actually has this like hole in it right here. So we have to make sure that the hole is in the pool, but it's also one of those stupid retractable hoses. So every time you open the spout all the way, it gets like sucked all the way back to like the spout thing there. So right now, because we're really fancy and really handy, we just kind of attach it here on the fence. And honestly, it holds the hose in, lets it get full. Who knows why, but the guineas are making quite the commotion over here. because of this. Oh my, thank you, guineas, for protecting us from this house wrap. Ah, what would we ever do without you? So today we definitely have to set up a little brooder for these little cuties. And then we can get them all out and take all the little fancy pictures and everything, do little photo shoots. We have 15 in total so far. We're going to leave the last few eggs to see if they're just a few stragglers. But overall, we're really happy with this hatch. So many cute little faces. It's going to be hard to choose our keepers. It is actually insanely hot out today. Like, we're having like a real full-blown like heat wave type thing. Great day to get a tan though. We got a few things we have to do today, but the heat might beat us, honestly. We'll see. All of our little grow outs are out here today, just enjoying the sun and the shade. There's our seramas in the back. Pretty busy little spot, but don't worry. This is just a little day pen for everyone. Not everybody lives in here. This is normally just the home for our seramas. This unique one here is grapefruit. They are a really cool colored chick, honestly. Loving the like red and whitey orange colored. Probably a little cockerel, but we'll see. This one also is really pretty. This is bento. This is watermelon. Hi, watermelon. Watermelon's a cutie. They have like these like brownish red feathers mixed in with their white. Here's two of our Welsh Harlequins. So the drake is whiskey, and the hen is actually matcha. Like I said, today is actually extremely hot out. It's gonna be a full job making sure that all the water stays cold. It's gotta keep everyone hydrated, you know? It's one of the most important parts of about like hot summer days. And today's only like the second day of summer. Like, we're only what, like June 21st or 22nd or something like that? Who knows dates?
Mr. Tino is in his regular spot, having his little nap. Yes, he is. Oh, look how cute you are, buddy. Yet again, in the spot he's not supposed to be. So, we love that for him, but yeah. And then you have the man of the hour, Mr. Norman Collie with a little snot rag hanging out of his nose. So, it's time to do some dishes. Let's get them done, shall we? Come with me to make some bread. So, if you didn't know, I'm washing my hands, but if you didn't know, I actually make bread. I make muffins. I make banana chocolate chip muffins, sorry. I make banana blueberry muffins, banana muffins, banana bread. Come with me on this journey and you'll see how I make my bread. It's very simple. It's like 3 ingredients. Sometimes I use a 4th ingredient. Sometimes I don't. It really depends on the day. But hands are now nice and clean. So let's get to baking. Don't mind my naked husband in the back. So a few things you're gonna need are basically 3 bowls, or however many bowls you're making. However many loaves. Good God. Get a grip, girl. English. Okay, however many loaves you are making will determine how many bowls you need. So, because I'm making 3 loaves, I need 1, 2, and 3, okay? Get the point? Done. Explained. So, the first ingredient you're going to need is flour. I hope I have enough. This is bread flour. So, you could use all-purpose flour or bread flour. It really is your preference, whatever kind of vibe you want to go for. I'm using bread flour. I just like the way it rises more. And then next is salt. So basically, this is what we keep our salt in. It's just a Tupperware container, but yeah, this is just white, regular salt, not coarse. It's fine. It just kind of molds into the bread a lot easier when it's not coarse because you don't have these like chunks, essentially. And then you're gonna need, what's this called? Quick rise yeast. So I like to use the quick rise one. There are multiple different types of yeast, but this type is my favorite personally. So 3 and 1/4 cups of flour. So 1, 2, and then you're going to do 2 teaspoons, of each salt, as well as 2 teaspoons of yeast. 1, 2, 1, 2. All you basically do is you put that in your KitchenAid mixer. You could use a dough hook. I recommend using a dough hook. I don't use a dough hook right now, but I'll show you basically the results afterwards. So this is generally the consistency you're going for. Basically you're gonna add 1.5 cups of warm water. So like I basically just let our tap run on warm water until I see the sink steaming, and I fill up the thing to 1.5 cups. Pour that in while it's being mixed. And then in order to get it out, what you're going to do is, so you have to wet your hands. So I'll show you that right now. I'm going to go wet my hands. I'll be right back. So once your hands are wet, that just allows you to pick up the dough to where it's not like sticking to your hands as much. So it just allows for a bit more handability. And I just like to do this, get it moist all around, and then toss it in there. I usually just slap that on top. And then basically I repeat that process 2 more times for the other 2. And I put it to rise for 2.5 hours. So I'll be right back when I'm putting it to rise. So all the dogs were outside, but today we have a kind of heat warning. Not kind of, we have a heat warning for Nova Scotia. So it's really hot. So we decided to bring them in. And they have all just completely passed right out. We're probably going to end up turning on the heat pump here soon, but for right now, they're still chilling. Oh, hi, Popcorn. Sprightly little things. Oh, picking fights with the bigger chicks now, too. Little gangster. When I say it's hot, it is like crazy hot today. We have a family coming to pick up some chicks, actually, so to go get them ready. There's some of the pullets that we actually have in our chicken tractor over here right now. So yeah, they're already outside enjoying the day. It is a beautiful day. So to give these little guys like some extra shade, I've been putting this like wheelbarrow on top. It kind of makes it nice in there for them. Lots of shade. I will say, although it's really hot, finally having the sun again after all these months is so nice. And like, I just see tanning season is among us. So yeah,
We definitely need to finish up the pond area so we have a sweet little spot to go suntanning. Woo woo! So we're just getting the brooder water ready for the chicks. We always add a little bit of honey when they first come out of the incubator, and some apple cider vinegar and some garlic. The honey is just taking its sweet old time to come out here. I know shaking it probably doesn't make it actually go faster, but it helps my brain think it goes faster. Watch that little drizzle go in there. I wonder if I can draw. No, my smiley face didn't make it. And then we like to add some apple cider vinegar. Make sure it says with mother, though. I don't know where
it doesn't say it. You have to just see the mother inside of it. That's what I was trying to show you.
Look at all that mother.
It's like all this stuff floating around.
Yeah, the camera doesn't really pick it up. But that's the beneficial bacteria. Glug, glug, glug.
It's because it's from the feed store is the reason that it doesn't say mother. So it's like naturally from like an actual vineyard here in Nova Scotia.
Or an apple orchard.
An apple orchard, not vineyard, sorry.
Made in Nova Scotia. That's where we live, if you didn't know. Garlic. Knife. Crush. Peel. Peel. And then we just kind of finely or loosely kind of chop this and then toss it in the water with the skins and everything. It's a little bit of grit for them, you know? Something to chew on while they're drinking. Yummy. Garlic and water. Done. And just like that, the little brooder's kind of all set up. We just kind of have to add the chicks. And then we have a grate here for that goes on top of the bin, and then their heat lamp sits on top of that, and yeah. Now it's time to go grab the chicks. We're gonna go and take the chicks out of the incubator and put them into the brooder. We'll do a little show off later of all of them. Is that popcorn? Yeah. Here's popcorn. So yeah, that's all the little chicks that we just hatched. So these are all the little chickies that we ended our hatch with. There's two little white ones. And then we have a bunch of these little, chipmunk colored ones. Ooh. Stay over there, little one. We'll get just these ones out, put them back, and then grab the next little group of them. So this is the little chipmunk ones and the white ones. Very cute. Now we have this blue one. This little dark brown one. And a little orangey gold colored one. Very sweet little babies. And then we have 1, 2. That one has a little beard. 3, 4. Oh, this one's kind of more blue than black. So there's 4 little black ones and another bluish black one. So cute. These are all the blue and green eggs that we just hatched the last couple days. Now we're going to go put them in the brooder. Hamilton is quite interested in the chicks. Also, in case we didn't mention, this is Popcorn, the little one that hatched. Oh, hi, Popcorn! Popcorn is clearly adorable. Hello. And ready for the brooder. So now as we add them to the brooder, we just show them where the water is, and then let them in. Usually you only have to show the first couple, and then the rest will kind of just figure it out. We're definitely going to need some name suggestions. So please leave some name suggestions down in the comments below. Remember, our theme for chickens is food. We do already have a lot of chickens, so if we already have a chicken with that name, we we'll just choose another name. So feel free to put 2 or 3 different food names in the comments below, and we'll see if your name gets chosen. This one's cute. It's like a little bluish gray color. And just like that, all the chicks are in here. They're kind of vibing, and just in case I didn't say this before, we ended the hatch with 15. There is still a few eggs in the incubator, but we're not sure if they're gonna hatch or not. Time will tell. A little chickie feast in here. We feed our chicks a non-medicated starter feed. Look at all the little chipmunk ones, the hungry ones. Look how tiny popcorn is compared to them. And then there's the other couple. We still have to choose our keepers, which is going to be really hard. Hammy's offering to be the chick caregiver. It is so hot today. I know I've said this like 4 times already, but holy cow. It's a beautiful day though. The flock is vibing. I'm vibing. Going to check on the ones that are in the chicken tractor just to make sure that everybody's got water and doing good, you know. So this is actually one of the chicks that's going to her new home today. Oh, she just shot some poop out of her butt, I guess. Fire blue! She is a Sarama, so she's one of the smallest chickens in the world. You wouldn't believe it, but she's actually 12 weeks old already. Look how tiny she is. I swear, I'm sweating like a sinner in church. Whew, she's hot. So we changed the duck water this morning. And it is looking pretty delicious, if I do say so myself. You know, if it gets any hotter, I might be tempted to jump in. Might be tempted. I see a pool change in our future. Number 2 for the day. Holy cow. Hi, guys. The little goslings are doing pretty good. Enjoying the day.